Hey everybody, how's it going? All right, be right back. I'm only gonna be on for a little while tonight. Um, I know I say that every time, but I don't know. I just wanted to go on here, and I'm gonna have some. I'm having. I got a real energy drink. This one's left over from. It's the Walmart brand, Mountain Energy. I don't know. Oh, we'll see how it is. And trying some other stuff here, and I kind of want to try this one because I did this one the other day, the nacho, Mrs. Renfro's nacho cheese. Hey, toxic or tonic. Sorry, couldn't see that one. I'm gonna try this one, and it's just the ghost pepper cheddar sauce, and I'm gonna try this. I got these cheese fries. I'm gonna try these ones in here. See if they're any good. They're a little hot. Yeah, I got these baked cheddar fries. And whoa. Ooh. These are, ooh. Yeah, a lot hotter than I thought. It's a ghost pepper nacho cheese sauce. That'll wake you up, man. Ooh. So, hope everybody's having a good weekend. Like I said, I'm just going to go on for a little while tonight. I'm sure a lot of people are already asleep because they got to go to work. And I was just seeing who was on there, trying a couple other things. So, hey, Exploring Ginger, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. Probably should have done that. Oh. So yeah, I dusted off my bear hat. It's actually a koala. It's supposed to be a koala. And it's kind of cool. I could have some fun out there. It's been a little bit cold here lately. I don't know if you guys have been having, it's been cold where you're at, or if it's been, you know, some places are having, yeah. I got other ones. I got bunny hat. I got the, other, kinds of different hats, but I just thought I'd put on the bunny hat today. So, hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was kind of quiet, and oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Australia, that's where you're in Australia? I heard about that. Been cold here, but yeah, I hope all those fires get taken care of over there. I know it's got to be kind of rough over there. All that grassland and stuff out there can't be fun. Yeah, it is. Well, that's good. Well, happy belated birthday. So I hope you guys are all staying safe down there with all those fires. I mean, I know we had those ones out there. Hey, Wise Bunny. Okay, well, no problem. I don't know. I'm not going to be on too terribly long tonight. Just coming on for a little bit, hanging out with you guys. But I know when we had our fires here in California a little while ago, and it was like all the different places all cities and stuff all burned up. There was so much smoke, there was so much fires, and it was really bad. So I can only imagine that it's that bad down there. So I hope they get a handle on them, but I don't know how they're going to do that. Now, I'm sorry, bunny. I don't know. These things are pretty dang hot. Maybe I have to lay off the salsa. Wow. And the other day I did go to, I went to the store and I was in there and they had a clearance on my Reaper pepper. I found a bunch of them and I got like three jars because they were on clearance for half off. So oh man, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. I know it's got to be really tough. All those fires and all that stuff that's out of control, and they can't get a real good handle on it. I think they just have to let them burn out, right? It took like months for them to put them out here when we had them. So, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, like I said, I stayed home this weekend. Didn't go too many places. Didn't do too much. I just tried to take it easy. I tried to stay at home. I did a lot of editing. Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, this is koala. Yeah. Yeah, I had this one. I've had this one for a while. This actually was someone sent this one to me a little while ago. It's always nice when people actually, you know, send me gifts and stuff like that. I always appreciate everybody that you know, sends a gift or sends a, you know, kind word. It doesn't have to be any kind of thing, you know, just a nice comment is always good too. So appreciate that as well. So yeah. Ooh, that stuff I gotta watch because this is the ghost pepper, man. I can't. These are a lot hotter than I than I thought. Gotta watch those peppers again. And I know they're coming out with a bunch of new stuff out there. I'm trying to get away from the super hot stuff, so always seems to pull me back in though. But I did get those, and I also had these other ones. These aren't as good though. These were another organic. These are called grilled cheese baked puffs. They're like kind of like cheese puffs. They're not as good of cheese flavor. The cheddar fries are better. More cheese to them. So, yeah. So did anybody have anything? Did they do anything this weekend? Go anywhere? Do anything fun? I don't know. Hopefully you guys. Oh yeah, Kenneth. Yeah, Kenneth is a cool channel. I have to try and go. Try and get out and do a little bit. Check out a little bit more people's channels. Lately, I haven't been having much time to do everything because I've been working on my reviews, working on finding things, all that. There you go, Donnie. Yeah. 13 on the 13th is not a good thing. Oh yeah, the white cheddar Cheetos. Those are actually pretty good. They have more than one version of them though. They have the Cheetos Puffs and then the Snowflake ones. And then they also have they had the eggs for Easter time. But yeah, white cheddar is actually pretty good. They're supposed to have a whole lot of different snacks coming out. But yeah, tonight I'm kind of taking it easy. Nothing really big on the menu. What did I have for dinner? I made a chicken casserole for dinner, so I actually I made a what's for dinner video, so I'll be putting that out a couple days. I don't know, whenever I get it worked on. But I haven't done one of the what's for dinner videos for a little while, so I thought I'd had to find something to have for dinner that you guys would probably like to see. So yeah, it would be that, and then got a couple reviews coming up. You guys will probably get a kick out of. Hey, Andrew Wilson, D9, and D9. Well, thanks for coming in, guys, from the D9 raid. Hey, Shane, how's it going? Oh, he's moving now. Tazzy's over here today. He's getting comfortable. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good tonight. I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I'm just kind of chilling. It's been cold here. I'm just having this is an energy drink. Maybe it'll keep me awake for a little while. I don't know. But you will see, yeah, I think it's like in the 40s here. Last time I checked, it's only been getting up into like the 50s during the day. 55, 56. Yeah. So, yeah, every once in a while it gets a little bit cold, and I don't think it's going to be raining anytime soon. I think there's no rain around the forecast, but never know. It could pick up and have a little rainstorm. Great, 704. Well, keep going. You'll get up to that 1,000. Hey, Joseph, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I was just saying it's a little cold, a little bit, chilly out here lately. The weekend was fairly good. I did, like I said, I was, hey, Kayla and Michael. Kayla and Michael sitting in a tree. Yeah, I've been just relaxing a little bit. Oh yeah, snow up there already, huh? Okay, thanks for stopping in, Shane. Yeah, forgot I had to do that. This one doesn't. There. Yeah, the little ears go on this one. It's kind of cool. But yeah, been trying to take it easy. I was working on a lot of reviews this weekend. Got a bunch of them out. I actually I went and did one on the weekend. I went and got some pretty good pizza, and I worked on a bunch of other stuff. Tomorrow there'll be a hey Kayland. Tomorrow I'm going to be putting up the much anticipated Little Bit of the Bubbly. So that review will be up tomorrow. So I had to. Hey, Andrew Wilson. Yeah, this is one of my many hats. I have a bunny hat and get a lot of different hats tiered. But I thought I'd put this one on tonight. And I was trying some of this earlier, but I think I'm gonna have to lay off on it. This is the ghost pepper nacho cheese dip, and it's pretty hot, so having to. And also stocked up on the Carolina Reaper salsa because they were on closeout, half off. So I got like 3 jars of them because I don't know when they're gonna be around anymore. So those are pretty hot. So if you like, hot, spicy salsa or cheese or whatever, pick those up. And yeah, not too much going on this weekend. Like I said, I caught up on a lot of videos. I caught up on a lot of shows and stuff that I've recorded. I don't know if you guys, have any special shows that you watch or that you follow. I know a lot of people are probably watching sports, football or something during the weekend because I guess the Super Bowl's coming up. I got to figure out what I'm gonna make for the game day. I'm not really sure what if you guys have like a big party or a big spread or a bunch of friends over. Okay, thanks, Andrew. No problem. I know this is kind of a weird time to be on. A lot of people are probably already asleep, or with it being Sunday night into Monday, a lot of people are probably asleep, and then they're going to be getting ready for work. And I don't know. I just wanted to go on for a little while, hang out with you guys. I don't think I'm going to do like a 3-hour stream tonight or anything like that. Maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes, who knows. Depends on who all comes in here. So, but yeah, I also have, I think I brought this one out too. I brought brought the bunny hat out. I could switch over to the bunny hat. Oh, this is the one that lights up. So I got a bunny hat too. I also have a duck hat, but I think that's in the car. So yeah, this is the koala hat. So change that one. Here we go. All right. Yeah, this one doesn't work. There. Yeah, see this one, the ears move and they light up. I got another one that squeaks. There's a couple other ones that I wanted. That I got. Yeah, I got the duck hat. And I think there's a couple other ones I wanted to get, like oh, I forget. But anyways, a lot of people come in here and they say, oh yeah, you got a lot of crazy hats. And always switching them off, always trying different hats and stuff, so it's always fun. And every once in a while I find them online, find them on Amazon, find them on eBay, and some of them are only a couple dollars, so it's always fun. Who is it? The other day I was in Recycle Dude's stream. He's normally got a lot of hats, and he was somewhere where he didn't have, I guess he didn't bring his hats, and he was talking about making paper into a a hat. You know, like in the old days, you used to make the paper hats, newspaper, and you'd fold it up into like a Napoleon hat, or a, you know, I don't know, make it a boat or a hat or something like that. Used to have that. Kind of reminds me of the old diner hats, you know, the little paper hats that you get at like In-N-Out Burger, or the short order cooks would have. Those are always fun. Or then they get the big floppy chef hat. Those are always cute. Yeah, see, the whole thing started, this whole crazy hat thing started when I went to Burger King, and I wanted to get one of the paper crowns. I put one of the paper crowns on. I did a review with the paper crown, and then I was like, well, you know, I gotta have something kind of hats to kind of, you know, make the food reviews a little bit interesting. So that's when I started getting, you know, crazy bunny hats and all kinds of different hats. So that's kind of where that came from. Everybody else has always got weird hats, and there you go. That's where it came from. So there are a bunch. Hey, Ruth Marie. Oh, wow. Thought it was time to get hot. Oh, get up. Get what? Yeah, so. Yeah, well, if you want to get hot, you could have this. You'd have this one. I was having this earlier. Ghost pepper nacho sauce. That'll get you hot. Later on, it'll get you. But yeah, so. And I am having I'm having an energy drink, so wake me up. And I still had one of these left over. Mountain Lightning Energy. It's from Walmart brand. I had this a while back, and it's strict energy drink flavor. Kind of like a Monster or a Rockstar, you know, the original flavor of that, all that stuff in it. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Change this one. Yeah, let's go with an animal theme tonight. Got the koala, the bunny. That's still a little hot. Hot on the head. That's. Here, I'll switch over to this one. Everybody likes this one, I think. There we go. Yeah, so I got the cow. Yeah, this one's always fun. Hey, High Country Flylight. How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Like I said, I'm just... Well, we're all doing pretty good. Like I said, normally I'll go on late night. This is kind of like a weird time for some people. Different countries, like a lot of people that work graveyard shifts or are in different countries. I kind of keep them company during my chat. So we're just nothing real exciting tonight. Like I said, sometimes I'll do like trivia, or I'll do like Family Feud if there's a bunch of people in here. But I don't know, there's not too many people here tonight. So, but yeah. New Zealand, wow. Yeah, see, you're almost all the way into Tuesday, and we're just into Monday, so. Yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys aren't affected by the fires out that way. I know that someone else was in here. They said that Australia was having really bad fires, so I don't know if New Zealand's affected by them or not. It's kind of in the neck of the woods. But I did have I did have my koala hat on, so it's like, you know, I have my koala hat for. Yeah, that was like we had that here about a year ago. California had all those big wildfires, and even though they were in Southern California, yeah, it has. Even though they were in Southern California, all the smoke would blow over here, and so for like about 3 weeks, it was just terrible smoky outside because there was just smoke everywhere. Everybody had to wear masks because the air quality was so bad. And they were like, you know, hundreds of miles away, but we still got all the smoke and all the stuff over here. So, yeah, can imagine how thick smoke's there and it just blows everywhere. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's any relief in sight. So, you know, kind of bad over there. I feel sorry for a lot of the people over there. You know, everything's getting wiped out. Everything's getting, you know, burn up over there. Yeah. But yeah, I could tell. Sometimes it's just the air quality is really bad, and sometimes we get it. It's just bad here, anyways. Yeah, they really are. I mean, like the whole country's on fire. Hey, Maria, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good. Unless you're in the fire region, I guess. I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. Yeah. Yeah, and I think they even said they could see it like from space with all the fire and stuff on the map, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't envy that, I'll tell you that. I've never been to Australia. I've really never been to another country, so the closest I think I've come was I went to Hawaii and cross country. I don't know, you can consider Ohio another country. Feels like another country over there sometimes. But no, I really haven't. I haven't been out of the country. I haven't been to Mexico or Canada or anything. Mostly just around here. It kind of is. I mean, there's all this other crazy stuff going on in the news, and you know, we got another crazy guy over here. He's in charge. So yeah, that's a whole nother issue. I don't want to get into that. I try not to be political. I try not to get into the, you know, any kind of hot topic discussions. I like to stay out of that kind of discussions. I don't want to get into the arguments. I don't want to get into the, you know, where do you stand on this and all that. I mean, you know, everybody's got their own opinions, and I try to stay back. I try to keep it a quiet. No, not as of yet. I've got a couple of reviews that are going to be coming up, but other than that, no. There's really no big plans for the upcoming week. There's not anything new coming out that I know of. There's a couple things I want to go into the stores and see if they've got that are supposed to be out. I saw a lot of different releases, new things out there, but no, not really anything. Not really anything going on. Like I said, I'm just trying trying to get through a lot of the stuff I already have. I've got like piles of things to try. I've got reviews that I've still got to work on and get posted. Um, get a lot of stuff sorted out here. Just been kind of trying to do some stuff around home and take care of the cats. Cats are a problem, so I got to go to the store and get cat food because they'll go nuts. Yeah, I've got a bunch. I've actually finished a couple of them that I'm going to be putting up in the next few days. And stay tuned for the little bit of the bubbly coming up tomorrow. That one was going to be pretty good. So I still got one bottle left of a little bit of the bubbly. Chris Jericho's sparkling wine. That's going to be a good video. I hope it'll be. It was interesting to try, I'll tell you that. I don't know if you guys follow wrestling or any of that kind of news, but that was kind of a unique thing. I've always been a big wrestling fan, and you know, never would have thought someone would make their own line of champagne or sparkling wine or whatever. And you know, we got a lot of wineries around here, so that's I mean, I could probably do some of that if I wanted to, but I'm not a real wine drinker. I'm not a wine connoisseur. Yeah, I used to watch it too. I watched it since I was like 5. So I'm more old school, you know, back in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s. That was like what I really remember it. So old time people. So that's what I like. But every once in a while, you know, you get someone on there that's like a real character, and they like to talk, and it's just kind of funny. And they got some good stuff. So I like watching that. And now they've got so many different shows and so many different, you know, federations and stuff. They've got all these different ones, and each one's got some of them got like 3 and 4 shows. So, you know, it's kind of tough to watch. And now they're even getting on to the YouTube's got some of these wrestling ones have their own YouTube channel. NWA has their own channel. And I think there's a Ring of Honor. I think that's another one, and a couple of other ones. Yeah, so they've got you know, all the old school stuff. And I mean, you could always find something out there on YouTube. They always got the old classic matches. They got the old people, and a lot of the wrestlers, you know, start their own channel. Chris Jericho's got a channel. Ryback. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ryback. He has his own channel. He does food reviews too. So, you know, that's different. Whole different thing. So yeah, totally different than what it used to be. You know, if anything, what they would promote was the upcoming pay-per-view, or they would, you know, once in a while they would promote like the little action figures, or the ring, the WWF ring with the action figures and the plastic toy belts and all that stuff, and the t-shirt sales and stuff like that. But now it's all different. Videos. Did you like them? I tried the ranch one, and I tried the peanut butter and jelly one. They were awful. So I don't think I could do that corn. I don't think I could do the bacon. I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't know anybody that I've seen review those like any of those sodas. They're really bad. They're really bad. I don't know. Just not, it shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Like, you know, the Bean Boozled challenge and the zombie Skittles, and they've got some just really nasty stuff out there. It's like, why would you want to do that? But it's a novelty of it. The people want to try it, see if you can survive. But nah, it was really a waste of money because like that ranch soda, I took like one sip and then I ended up tossing the rest of the bottle, and it was, like I think I paid like $2 for it, and I had to pay shipping and all that, and it wasn't worth it. But yeah, they have a lot of stuff out there that just, or the super duper hot, like warheads and all that stuff is like so hot you can't even try it. So yeah, I don't know. They get all that stuff out. The one chip challenge, all those different ones. I mean, it's a novelty. People want to try it. And it's gross, and people go, "Ugh, this is nasty," and then give it to their friends. I did that one time. Man, I got my friend back real bad. He didn't like it. He didn't appreciate it. I gave him something that was really nasty, and he didn't like it. Oh well. He wasn't a very good friend, so. Well, I don't mind onions. I don't know if I would eat like a raw onion, but I have. I mean, I put them on like hamburger or whatever, tacos. I don't think I could eat like a whole raw onion myself. But like, I'm supposed to be doing a challenge of a hot reaper pepper. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna survive that or not. I'm not sure. I realize I can't do that hot stuff anymore. It's just getting to me. Because what did I do? The other day I ate like a half a bag of the Cheetos. Yeah, well, I've done the the ghost pepper chips, and hey, hey, Boost Angle. Nah, yeah, I probably would, but I'm actually good. Now lately I've been trying these super hot things, and they're not affecting me like they used to. Like the Reaper pepper, and then these ones were still pretty hot. This ghost pepper, nacho cheese. So, but I don't know. Maybe the raw ghost ones are gonna. Hey, Uncle Surf. Yes, it's a moo cow right now. I was going with an animal theme tonight. I don't know why. I got a moo cow. People keep saying the nose looks like a Twinkie. I don't know. But yeah, I got my cow. Got my cow hat. I love the hot Cheetos. I like the hot Cheetos puffs. I have to find that picture that I took. I found it was in my grocery store. It was a multiple pack. It was called the Hot Party Pack, and it was like $10. But it was like the mini bags of all the hot snacks. I don't know if I have or not. There were some other ones I've got. I have tried the Takis. I've tried the other ones. Yeah, but it was a box and it had like multiple bags, and it was like, hey, Jason. It was all three of the Cheetos: the extra hot, the crunchy hot, and then the puffs. And then it was like the hot Funyuns, the hot, I think it was Fritos, and then like other one, and they were like multiple bags all in one big box. So I mean, if you liked hot stuff, that was good. I think it might have been the flaming hot Doritos, but they have that. Then they had a regular one. It was like the cheesy one. I think it was like, you know, the nacho cheese and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Gonna start the next week now here. Hope 2020 is treating you guys a little bit better than 2019 did. You know, a lot of people don't want to remember 2019. There's a lot of bad stuff in there, but on to the new decade. And I hope it's treating everybody good. Yeah, the hot fries and the Andy Cap fries, the Cheetos fries. Yeah, they got a bunch of those other ones. I think that might have been one of the ones. I don't remember. I had the picture in there. I took it. I took a lot of pictures this weekend. I haven't got a chance to post them. I don't know. Just been busy with a bunch of other stuff, you know. Sometimes you can't always get to the stuff that you want to get to. I was doing a lot of cooking this weekend, so I had to work on that. And like today, I made a casserole, and I'm actually going to put that out for a What's for Dinner video. And it was a chicken casserole. And I'm going to, I got to finish editing it and put it together. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Jason. Hope you're on the meds or something. I don't know if you've been to the doctor. So yeah, it's never any good to be sick like that. A lot of people are. They're getting flus, they're getting colds. A lot of people are getting, like, sometimes it turns into bronchitis. Yeah, I did that the other day. I made some homemade pizza. It was actually pretty good. And yeah, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, once in a while I find something good to make. Although a lot of them I've been just making things that I've already made before, and kind of my go-to thing, you know. Find something good on sale, especially if it's like on sale. You know, you get a good price on like chicken or hamburger or something. Then you can, you know, make something good out of it. So, and I was looking at trying to see if they had new things. Yeah, I haven't seen too much new stuff out there. They had some weird, like, they had some weird stuff out there I've seen. I have to go back and check some of those things out, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I know when I get sick, it really knocks me out, and then I just like go and buy all the different things. Cheesy rolls. Those are pretty good. Oh, wow. 2 days ago you were in a hospital? Ooh, well, at least you got out. That's the good part. So I'm glad to see that you're out. But I hope you are gonna get better and make a recovery. I know that sometimes you don't realize it, and then you get next thing you know, you're on your way to the the hospital or whatever. Sometimes it goes a little bit further than you think, and you're a lot sicker than you realize. And a lot of times is when it starts out, it's just like a cold or a flu, and then it turns into a little bit more. Well, I know a lot of people would say, like, they start out with a cold and it won't go away, and then it turns into like an ear infection or a sinus infection. I've had those every once in a while, and they're not fun. I remember one time, man, I wanted to like smack the doctor. I had a This was when I was in college, and I knew I had a sinus infection. I'd been like sick for like a week. I went to the doctor and I said, I'm pretty sure I have a sinus infection. I've been sick for about a week, and my nose is all stopped up. So he says, well, okay, I got to examine you. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then he starts, the blood pressure, the breathe in and out, all that kind of stuff. And then he pushes right here and he's like, does that hurt? And I'm like, yes, it hurts. Because my sinuses were all swollen up and thing. And he says, oh, well, so it's very tender up there. I'm like, yes, it is. He says, oh, you have a sinus infection. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. So, okay, well, then I'll prescribe you some antibiotics and tell you to take, Tylenol and all the other stuff. I said, okay, thank you for your astute examination. I mean, I know they can't. They gotta do their official job and examine you and stuff, but I pretty much knew what I had. But yeah, it's stupid. Does that hurt? Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I hope it's nothing serious. I know some people, it could be a whole bunch of stuff, and hopefully they'll be able to figure it out and I don't know, get you on a medication or some kind of regimen. I guess I don't know what it would be. If it's like an ulcer or something like that, they could do something for it. I don't know. Yeah, but I know it's not fun having to go to the hospital all the time. I know I hate hospitals to begin with, so never cared for them. I always think that they have the wrong name for things in the hospital. Like when you go to the ER, emergency room, they should change the name of the ER to the waiting room. Because that's what you do, you wait. Or now it's called urgent care. But unless you have, head trauma or something like that, or a severed arm, it's not urgent care. You wait in line. And a simple trip to the emergency room, 5-hour wait, 6-hour wait before you see anybody. Unfortunately, that's what most of the time it is. I don't know. All right. Oh, there we go. That's a kick. Exactly. They always are there. And a lot of times it's just people, they've got a cold that's not going away. They got, something that's not really urgent, but they're waiting. So, yeah. And a lot of times there's kids there and they're running around, and it's not a fun place to hang out, especially when you got to be there. You go there and you hope that you'll be seen quickly. Waiting room, yes. ER should be called the waiting room. And the waiting room should be called, I don't know, something else. They really should change it. Urgent care is not urgent. It's called the, I don't know, sit down and wait room. We'll get to you when we can. It's only, I don't know. Maybe some places are a little bit different, but I know over here, my hospital's not the greatest, and I don't know. Some places are different, but every time I've had to experience the waiting room, a lot of times they don't they don't have it together. They don't know what's going on. So, and then when you have to go, then after that you have to go down to the pharmacy, and you got to wait in line for the pharmacy, and yeah, usually an all-day thing. So yeah, I don't like to go there if I don't have to. And I don't know if you've ever, I wished I would have had a channel back, like about 2 years ago. I had to take my mom. She had a lot of stuff that she had to get done, and I had to wait in the waiting room, and I had to sit there a long time, and I ended up waiting for like the whole day. And I went down to the cafeteria, and I went to the vending machines, and I wish I would have had a channel. I would have made, videos and did a food review of the hospital cafeteria, or the hospital vending machines, because they were some bad things in there, boy. I went in there. They had a vending machine, and it had a chili dog in it. In the vending machine, it was a chili dog, and you would get it, and they had a microwave there, and get it out of the vending machine, and you heat it up, and they were like the worst chili dogs I think I've ever had. Well, I think they had like a pizza, like a French bread pizza, and I think one was like a hamburger. They're all in the vending machines, and they weren't refrigerated. They were just like in a pack. And then the cafeteria had like, stuff in there. It's supposed to be like healthy. It was like not French fries, but they were baked fries. So it's supposed to be healthy. It was not a good thing, I'll tell you. I mean, I know when you're in the hospital, you have to eat the certain kind of foods, but the other people that got to wait there and go to the snack bar, or go to the vending machines, or go to the cafeteria, they got to suffer through all that food too. So, yikes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one day. I got a hospital right down the street from here. All right, thanks, Jason. I hope you feel better. I hope the meds will do its help you out there. I hope you get some rest, and I hope you feel better. So yeah, no, it's no fun, but yeah, take your meds, get some rest, and hope you feel better. Yeah, it's never good to have that kind of stuff. And I know that sometimes, yeah, those meds will knock you out, man. They'll like knock you way out, like boom. That happened to me the other night. When I did my review on the little bit of the bubbly, I don't drink anything, and I had that whole bottle of the sparkling wine. I was on here, and then after I finished it off, I went to bed. I crashed. That's like it. Like, down for the count. Yeah, because it affects everybody a little bit different. Some people, when they drink, they get silly. They get crazy. Some people get a little bit slurring their words. They get very agitated. Some people, yeah. Okay, good night. Night, Jason. Yeah, they'll get agitated. They'll get, you know, real slobbery kind of, and hey man, I love you, man. That kind of stuff. And some people, you know, it affects different. Me, I get sleepy. So if I drink too much, I get tired. I go to sleep. I guess that's good because, you know, if I was to be drinking and then want to go out and do that stuff and, you know, get in fights or, you know, get hostile with anybody and get in fights and end up in jail or something, you know, that wouldn't be a good thing. But if I ever drink anything, I just get tired and end up going to sleep. So, I don't know, I guess that's how it hits me, but some people are a little different on how they handle stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I tried these too. I don't know if you guys have you guys had these before? They're the white fudge ding dongs. Got a bunch of those. Just trying those. Because I ate all the other ones that I had, the winter mint and the Twinkies. Yeah, they got these ones are new. White fudge ding dongs. They're pretty good. I mean, they're not my favorite one, but and they come out with, you know, they come out with different ones for the holidays. Valentine's Day is coming out. I've already seen the ones for the Valentine's Day. They're probably going to come out with all the Valentine's candies now. I already started to see them. Last year they had some funky ones that I found. They were weird ones. They were like chocolate slipper. It was a chocolate shark. Yeah, bottle of beer. Chocolate bottle of beer. They had a chocolate remote control for the guys, I guess. Yeah, they have all kinds of weird stuff for Valentine's Day. And then all the different, I don't know, you know, school kids and stuff now. It's all kinds of different Valentine cards, candies, and yeah, it was like I don't know if it was Baby Shark or if it was just like a chocolate shark. I had put the pictures on Instagram last year, and then they come out with the ding dongs for Valentine's Day. They're heart shaped, and they have like strawberry in the middle, and the little hearts on them. Yeah, the strawberry Twinkies and the dark chocolate and cherry cupcakes. Yeah, it was already out for Christmas. When Christmas was out, they were already putting Valentine's Day stuff in before Christmas was even over. Kind of saw them mixed in. And now they, you know, once they clear the Christmas out, they'll put the Valentine's Day in. And the crazy part is right after Valentine's Day, then they put them off like half price. So that's when I try to get them. I know the big boxes of like heart chocolate or the big boxes of Whitman sampler or Russell Stover or one of those ones. Yeah, I like those. Hey Jim, how's it going? Yeah, they get that stuff half off. The See's candy, the Russell Stover, the little eggs and the little Valentine's heart things, marshmallows. Yeah, you can find a lot of that stuff. But I wait till they go half off. I used to like get all those ones. They still do them. They're like used to get them for like the teachers and the classmates. And they're like I think it's Palmer does them. The chocolate, and it's like a chocolate egg with a gummy worm, or chocolate apple with a gummy worm inside, and the frog with a gummy bug inside. All the other weird things like that. Yeah, but it's for Valentine's Day, you know. And now I even saw the one that was gummy bracelets with, you know, like the little bands that you'd get, like the ones for the causes, like, you know, Lance Armstrong and all that stuff. Now they got the gummy wristbands, and they would say something, you know, like "Be my Valentine," stuff like that. Also saw like Jolly Rancher and um, Trolley and all the other stuff. I guess that was like for the things that you'd get for your classmates. I remember we used to have to do the Valentine's cards for everybody in your class. You had to make like a paper bag, and you hung it on the side of your desk, and everybody had to get you a Valentine's Day card. It was funny too, because, you know, back in the old days when I went to school, way back in the 1900s, you used to have to get a Valentine for everybody. You usually get like a pack of all these different Valentines, and you had to fill it out for everybody in your class. And you had to give one to everybody, including the teacher, even the guys. So yeah, it's different now. I don't think they do that anymore. But we used to have to do that. I don't remember that. Also, they would give if it was a people's birthday, you know, you'd bring cupcakes for the whole class. And I don't know if you guys were like me. There was like 2 people in my class that couldn't have chocolate, so they'd have like carrot cake or carob. I don't know if you ever tried the carobs. That stuff's nasty. Carob cookies, carob cupcakes, carob chips. Those were like really bad. I don't know. Or you get like that, they'd have like carrot cake or vanilla. Sometimes they could have vanilla. You had to get like, you know, everybody got chocolate cupcakes and one kid got vanilla. Yeah, but that used to be the thing. And then they had to have, or they'd make cookies. Bring a whole bunch of batch of cookies. I don't know, did you ever have your parents promise to, you know, bring cookies for a potluck or something, and they forget, and they have to go down to the store and buy them? Show up at school with a box of store-bought cookies. Yeah, well, that's the way it used to be. I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah. Well, it's all different now. They don't do that anymore. You can't even they don't even let you bring stuff to the school anymore. Oh, you're 90s kid? Yeah, I was like a 70s and 80s, so yeah, it must have been, that's what I remember. I don't know. And now they don't let you bring anything from home because, you know, they don't know what you're going to bake in there. They don't know what you put in there. And a lot of people they have dietary things, so they don't know. Yeah, so you can't even bring anything to school anymore. Can't have cupcakes, can't have a birthday cake, can't have any kind of treats. Oh, the little conversation hearts. Yeah, I heard they stopped making those, or at least the one company that did it is not making them anymore. There might be another one that's doing them, but yeah, they were little conversation hearts, and they were like that nasty little chalky thing. Be mine. Be mine. Happy Valentine's. You're cool. Stuff like that. Or the little red hot hearts, or the um yeah, I think that was mostly it. Yeah, it's mostly those little stupid conversation hearts. Although now they're getting better. They got like sweet tarts and um gummy and the better candies now for Halloween. The little Dove chocolate ones, those are good. Yeah, Cadbury. So yeah, that was I do remember those little boxes of conversation hearts. Put that in there, and it was like awful, like nasty. Uh, that was what we had though, man. We didn't have we didn't really have much. It was like the big box, or the little, what was it, Whitman's, or the Russell Stover. They had the little thing, and then they have like two or three of them in there, or you get the big giant one. That I'm surprised. That is my most popular video that I did, the candy cigarettes. And I was actually watching something about that. They said that they're hard to find now because, everybody's like health conscious, and they stopped making them. And I did find them at Big Lots, but they don't have them anymore. When I went back there, they didn't have them anymore. But yeah, those were like, I remember growing up with them all the time. All those old classic candies, I used to remember them all the time, and they don't make them because it's not politically correct to be having bubblegum cigars and bubblegum cigarettes and the candy cigarettes. But yeah, it was kind of what I remember growing up with all those old classic candies. And some of them you can still find. There's a couple that I want to find. I'm not sure if I've been able to find them or not. I remember all the stuff from when I was little, and maybe they don't make them anymore, or kids today, they're a little bit different. Because when you actually used to go to the candy store and you'd get the jawbreakers and taffy and um, regular candy, or sometimes you get them by the pound, or half a pound or whatever. They didn't have them in the packs, but yeah, you'd actually go to the candy store and you get them. Or like, every once in a while they would have me at the grocery store, at the gas station. Yeah, but they kind of they still have some, but not all the fun ones. Pop rocks and all that stuff that they still have them, but not like they used to. I don't know. There was all kinds of crazy stuff out there. The kids would like, okay, or you get them from the ice cream man. That was the other one. The fizzy candy, the Zots, the giant pixie sticks of death. Yeah, what else? They had a bunch of all that other stuff. I think there was like the candy, the ring pops, and the other one was I think it was like push-up, the little push-up candies. They had a little cover on it. It's like kind of like a lipstick, and it would cover that up. And then they had the Jolly Ranchers and the. I think they even still had the one. It was the musical lollipop. It was a thing, and you pressed a button and it played music. They had all kinds of crazy stuff. Pez, all that stuff. They don't have the fun candy anymore. And there was one thing I did find it years ago, was for the drinks, and it was called Fizzy. And it was like little like Alka-Seltzer tablets, and you'd put them like in water and it would fizz up and it'd make like a fizzy drink. I don't think they have those anymore. Yeah, it was like root beer and cola and all that kind of stuff. Or well, they still have it now, the Nesquik. But it was called Nesquik before, but now it's like Nestle's Quick. Put in with the milk. It was they had at one point, they did have banana, but they have strawberry chocolate. To drink that with your chocolate milk, strawberry milk. Or then the old popular Kool-Aid, and actually was in, where was I the other day? I went to I believe it was Grocery Outlet. I did see Tang. Big old thing of Tang. I remember Tang. Or if you were really lucky, you'd get Sunny D. Sunny D was a big thing. Hey, Mom, can we have some Sunny D? Wasn't even really orange juice. It was orange drink. Or the one, all those little barrels of the Huggies or something like that. The barrels of the fruit juice, and the other one was like I think it was Gushers or something, and you twisted the top off. They were like that. Yeah, all the fun stuff they don't have it around anymore. Occasionally you could find them. You look long enough. Sometimes they have like a hidden gem, and they get some of those old kind of things you don't find anymore. Or we'd go to it used to be a Wonder, it was the Wonder Bread outlet, and they used to have like all the Hostess snacks and the Wonder Bread, and it was like a bakery. And they'd have like all the day old stuff. You go in there and you get the Twinkies and the Ding Dongs, the Ho-Hos. And you also get bread. It was like a day or two old. They're less sugary now. They kind of took all the sugar out of it, because I've tried some of the cereal back from when I was little, like Count Chocula and all these other ones, and they don't taste anything like they did. And some of the candy doesn't taste like it did when I remember, anyways. There are a few exceptions. There are some that did taste exactly like I remember, but yeah, they've kind of cut back on that sugar, on all that other stuff. And I know some of them, they've actually put out, like some of the drinks, they're doing a throwback where it's got real cane sugar, or no fructose, real sugar instead. It's kind of like a throwback. I've even seen them do the Chef Boyardee in the can. They've got like the throwback recipe. I guess it was what they used to have years ago. So yeah, I don't know. They have changed the formula on a lot of stuff. And I know that they there for a while they were doing, back when, the kids, when I was little, they used to have the cereals, and they were like, Sugar Smacks, Super Sugar Crisp, um all the, frosted flakes. It was like, Sugar Smacks, all that stuff, and it was the name. And then now they went and they said, okay, you can't put sugar in there, you have to take the sugar out of the title. And then they changed it to like whole honey, or golden crisp, or honey smacks, all those old ones. That they had to take that out of there and take the sugar out, because the kids bounce off the walls, and not as good, really not as good. It didn't have the same flavor from what I remember. Some of those, I think, there's still some of them. Hey, Curious One, it's pretty good. I think they still have some ones like honeycomb and alpha bits, and some of those other ones. I kind of remember some of them when I was growing up, but I still think they have some of them. The Sugar Smacks, and it was Corn Pops, I think. I like Fruit Loops. They've got like all kinds of different Fruit Loops now. They've got berry. They got them with marshmallows. They got tropical. Yeah. But I remember some of those other weird ones, and they always used to have good prizes in them too. Now the prizes, there are no prizes. And now, I mean, some of them, they even had like cool stuff on them. The box had a record on it. You could play a record off on the back of the box, or some of them you could send away for the prize. Whatever. I think the one was like a little submarine that you put baking soda in, and it went underwater and come up. And then they had like whistles and all that other stuff. Yeah, I do too, but unfortunately they don't do those that much anymore. I don't know why. Guess because the kids would jump around. And the funny part was, is like, okay, you'd do like Frosted Flakes, right, that already had sugar on them, and then they dump about a pound of sugar on top of them. So yeah, kids are really bouncing off the walls and jumping around and all hyper. And when they were this, Mom, can I get this? Mom, can I get this? I want the free Frosted Flakes, free Frosted Flakes. All right. Or if you were like me, I'd combine stuff like Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes. Or I used to like the Cocoa Puffs and Peanut Butter Crunch. So it'd be like chocolate peanut butter. That was before they had all the Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs and all that stuff. Or cocoa and Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, you did, but you'd still like eat the stuff, and you'd be all hyper. Kids would be. Yeah, it was it was different though back then. That was the main thing. It was very sugary, and guess they kind of, and then also they used to have like regular stuff, and now it's like multi-grain. They're trying to make them a little more healthy. Instead of like corn or rice or whatever, it's like multi-grain. Like the Lucky Charms. I never liked the little bits of the Lucky Charms. I liked the marshmallows. Also, you should toss out the little bits of the Lucky Charms. Just eat the marshmallows. Yeah, I don't know. Cheerios were no good either. Regular Cheerios were no good. mean, you could have Honey Nut Cheerios or something like that, but the regular ones, didn't have any flavor. Or you could have like what was the other one? Life cereal. Remember having Life? Cinnamon Life, regular Life. Well, plain old corn flakes were no good either. You had to put a bunch of them. Yeah, shredded wheat. That was like eating a Brillo pad. Or grape nuts. Those were nasty. You ever have grape nuts? Like eating rocks. And they never did get soggy. So, yeah. Raisin Bran, yeah, that was another one. Raisin Bran and Corn Flakes and Rice Krispies was okay, but they ended up getting soggy quick. What was the other one? It was called Kicks, little puffs. Yeah, I like to put like banana or strawberries with them sometimes. Yeah, you put banana or strawberry or fruit. Some people put honey or granola. That was like, yeah. Granola. Or what was the other one? Bran flakes. Roughage. Mueslix. Be like Mueslix. What was the other ones? Oh man. I think the real nasty ones. Apple Jacks were kind of tough. They tore up your mouth. Captain Crunch. Oh, the guy that did the. Oh yeah, Ooslix. Yeah. Bran flakes. Cheerios were bad. Yeah. Hi. Neil Gibbons for grape nuts. Mm-hmm. Or what was the other one? Quaker Oats. Remember Quaker Oats? Not oatmeal, but Quaker Oats. Well, then they came up with the frosted mini wheats and the yeah. That was the funny part. Mm-hmm. All those health conscious people, and it didn't do them any good. And you got people eating Cocoa Puffs and you know, sugar cereal, and they're just fine. I don't know. You know, I wish they would bring back some of the other cereals and stuff that I had when I was little. I mean, some of them are gone. Like, I had Mr. T cereal and Pac-Man and what was the other ones? I think they still have Cookie Crisp, but Dinky, what was it? Dinky Donuts, I think was one of them. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I think they had a Ghostbusters cereal. They had some that didn't last very long. One was called Fruit Brute. It was a monster cereal, but and Yummy Mummy was the other one. I remember seeing that. They don't do those anymore. Trying to think some of the other ones, but yeah, they're kind of like, I don't know, they discontinued them, or Malto Meal, that was the other one. What I'm eating is, I did a review on these. These are pretty good. They're called Snickety cheddar baked fries. And I'm putting them in, it's kind of getting hot, but I'm putting them in this Mrs. Renfro's Ghost Pepper Nacho Cheese Dip. So they're a little bit hot. And I tried these ones, they're not as good. I tried these ones, they're grilled cheese baked puffs. I am drinking Mountain Lightning energy drink. This is Walmart brand. So yeah, this Mrs. Renfro's is pretty dang hot. And I did go the other day, I went to the grocery store and they have the Mrs. Renfro's Reaper salsa that I got a while ago. They had them on closeout, so I got a couple jars of it. Because apparently they're not gonna have them anymore up there, anyways. Only place I found them. They were half off, so I got a couple jars. They're actually pretty spicy. Reaper pepper salsa. So yeah. But that's what I'm having tonight. Yeah, but if you want hot stuff, hey, Kayla, this is hot. So yeah, no, it's opening my nose just a little bit. I dipped those fries in it, and it's pretty dang hot. But yeah, lately I've been I found all the stuff that's like on clearance or half off or whatever. Not a whole lot right now. Kind of just chilling right now. Been on here about a little over an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm just hanging out tonight, seeing what you guys are up to. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I don't know if you did anything exciting or new. It makes you exciting or new. Step aboard, we're expecting you. The Love Boat. The Love Boat. Hey, Fang. Set a course for adventure. Find on a new romance. The Love Boat. Da, 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 da. Da, da. The Love Boat. Yeah, I have my captain's hat. All we need is Gopher and Doc and yeah, Gopher, Doc, Julie, everybody else. Okay, yeah. See, I'm not sure. I don't know if they're gonna have that here or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know where Tennille is. Well, she's somewhere off. Really? Yeah, they that was like a big show back in the day. I watched it all the time. They still have it on occasionally here. Like to watch it now and then. I've seen them all though. Um, yeah, they're working on it. So different countries got like a different release schedule, and I heard they're making a thing over here. It's called Beyond Chicken. So it's supposed to be like a plant-based chicken. Yeah, it was. They filmed it on location. I read a little while ago that they uh, decommissioned and they um, demolished the ships that were the Love Boat a couple years ago. Guess they've been around for a while, and then they ended up sold them and they scrapped them. So the Love Boats are no more. At least the ones that they used in the film. They broke them down and scrapped them for metal, salvaged them. I think it was like about 5, 6 years ago. Yeah, that's what I still watch. We got a channel over here called Logo, and they have like all the old shows like Laverne and Shirley, um, yeah, Mama's Family, Three's Company, a bunch of other ones like that. And I like going back and watching them all. All in the Family, all those old '70s shows. Alice, those were always fun. I mean, not like today. I mean, they got different shows, it's a whole different thing, but it was a little different back in those days. So they don't make them like that anymore. They can't though, because they got away with a lot of stuff back in the old days. Oh yeah, yeah. I have Me TV too. They got Me TV. They got Logo. They have. We used to get it, but we don't get any more. Antenna TV. Um, yeah. So y- they still have some of those on there, but not like they used to. But I used to like all those old shows. Yeah, MASH. We still get that. Yeah, the GSN. Some of them they do like the old black and white um game shows. They used to have a thing called Black and White Overnight. Yeah, see, we had it, but then they took it away and they put some other kind of they put a different one on. There's also we get another channel called Cozy TV, and it's got a lot of the old like TV shows like $6 Million Man, um, Charlie's Angels, Knight Rider, a lot of those kind of things. Yeah, A Team. Yeah, I like MASH once in a while, but I was more into the regular sitcom. Three's Company, All in the Family, Alice, Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days. Yeah, the movie was not very good. One with Mr. T, all those people. Those were good. Fantasy Island, that was the other thing that came on after Love Boat. Mork and Mindy, yeah, Mork and Mindy. Yeah, all those old shows. Some they occasionally they'll put them on some of the other stations, but the other one I've been watching is lately I've been trying to go back through it. I don't know if they're gonna stop running it after the seasons are over, but Buck Rogers. That's a new one that's I've been watching every week. Buck Rogers, Battlestar Galactica. Um, yeah, the old ones from then. Used to love Buck Rogers and yeah, Battlestar Galactica. Leave It to Be yeah, that Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, Andy Griffith. Yeah, that's too bad. Um, yeah, Leave It to Beaver. Um, they had a bunch of other ones. Some of them weren't very popular that they'd have. Um, yeah, I used to like Eight Is Enough. They still haven't put that one on reruns. Yeah, just a lot of the fun shows that Family Ties, Growing Pains, um, yeah, all those old ones. Some of the Mr. Belvedere. What was the other one? Uh, Soap. Um, Who's the Boss? All those, all those old kind of ones. Yeah, I used to love Family Ties. Kind of grew up on all that stuff, but I don't remember too much. Yeah, that I still haven't seen them put it on reruns yet. They used to have a channel here years ago. It was like a local one, and they used to have all that old stuff on there. Eight is Enough. What was that other one? Waltons. Um, Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, Mork and Mindy, all that stuff. Yeah, He-Man was good. Yeah, they still put that on here, the Golden Girls. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think some of them. They got another one on here that they're putting on at night. It's like called It's a Living. I don't know if you remember that one. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Golden Girls. The movie was it was okay. Dolph Lundgren was not the best He-Man, but hey, I used to like the G.I. Joe cartoons too. Those were cool. Yo Joe. I had a G.I. Joe. Yeah. Then they had the She-Ra and the He-Man and all the old I mean, I can get into old cartoons, the old Transformers and um yeah, Saturday morning cartoons were always fun, but then they had all the kind of I had a GI Joe. I had the original GI Joe, not the little action figures, but the regular GI Joe doll. I had one GI Joe with the kung fu grip. I had one of those. I had a $6 million man. I wish I would have kept that one. I had the Oscar Goldman doll for a long time, and it had the exploding briefcase. I had that. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I sold it at a garage sale a long time ago. Oh yeah, but yeah, I wish I would have hung on to that. And I had a Batmobile and a Bat Cave, the Bat Signal. I had a bunch of cool stuff like that from when I was little. All the old electronic games I used to play as Simon. I still have a Rubik's Cube and A couple other things. Yeah, Bewitched was good. Yeah, I Dream of Jeannie. Some of those older ones. Yeah, Gilligan's Island. All the classic sitcoms were really good. I mean, not like not when they do the remakes of them, and they make a. Oh yeah, Jetsons, Flintstones. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think some of the other ones. Um, Yogi Bear, Pink Panther, Hong Kong Fooey. Um, yeah, Bugs Bunny is one of my favorites. All the Bugs Bunny cartoons. Yeah, they were. Some of those were like back from the 40s and the 50s. Some of those old cartoons. Like Bugs Bunny was, I think it was like from the 40s and the 50s. And then they had, Mickey Mouse and Mickey Mouse Club. Um, yeah, all that stuff they used to have on. Beep beep, yeah. Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote. No, well, other countries you get some of the things from America, and they never showed them over there, so they're new to you guys. Just like some of the shows in England or somewhere else, when they show them over here, we've never seen them, so they're new to us. I've started noticing a lot of that. There's a lot of shows from England and stuff that I've been seeing. I was like, oh wow, never saw that, but it was commonplace over there. Yeah, they don't tell you that. They or what was the other one? There was a movie. It was funny. Um, yeah, yeah, like Mr. Bean. That's funny. There was a show. There was a movie a while back. It was called Euro Trip. I don't know if you guys ever saw that one. And they were going over to Europe and for the chase a girl that the guy liked or whatever, and they ended up in like some little um, backwards country called Bratislava. Yeah, Blackadder. They ended up in Bratislava, and it was like this real depressed little country. And the guy went out there, and then they're like, he came in there, and he had a car, and it was made up like the General Lee with the thing in there. And he's all, yeah, Dukes of Hazard. It was like brand new TV show over here. And he was like talking about Magnum PI and all those old shows, and it was like brand new to them. They've been out for many years. Magnum PI, Kojak, all the old shows from over there, but they never got them over there. And it's funny to see. What's funny to see is some of those shows like Dukes of Hazard and stuff like that, and they're dubbed into a different language. Those are funny. You see them into like Russian or Spanish isn't so bad, but see, Magnum PI um, translated into Russian. And sometimes the shows over there don't translate the same. And so the titles and stuff are a little bit different. Yeah. Yeah, there were some different ones of German, Russian, um, Spanish got a lot of different shows over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny to see what some of the things translate for, because it was like um I think it was like $6 Million Man didn't translate the same in other countries. It was like, Robot Man or something like that they'd call it. Yeah. Some of them are totally different. I don't know. I'd like to get some of the ones from other countries, but we can't get them out here because they don't let you watch other countries' television signal based on your location. They always come. I try to play something that says like that is not available in your country because it goes by your location, and they won't let you play it because it's only like for England or somewhere else. And I notice that sometimes they'll have like um, the DVDs and things like that. They have them in different region codes, and they won't play on like an American VCR if it's in a different region code. I saw something about that. I never got into that. Hey, Taro and T, how's it going? We were talking about Love Boat. I don't know. I got on a roll. Yeah, those are different. I mean, some of those I've seen the ones like in uh Spanish soap operas and the novellas. Those are funny. Yeah, oh my god, what did I see? Um yeah, we got into the Love Boat. I don't know. Yeah, but that's why I got the captain's hat on tonight. Um hey Chino, how's it going? They had the one it was a I think it was a Spanish show, and I don't even know the title. It was some title that's all in Spanish. I didn't understand it, but they had they had all the people, and there was really bad acting, and I don't know. I had the captain's hat on. I had a koala hat. I put that back on. It's a Donald Trump wig, by the way. See, I got my still got my koala hat on. But yeah, we got into the different stuff. Really? Hmm. Yeah, tonight I was having this and it's getting I had to lay off it. I was eating this ghost pepper nacho cheese and I was eating it with these cheddar baked fries. Pretty hot though, so had to kind of like back off of that ghost pepper. Yeah, it is. This ghost pepper very hot. I also found I was at the store and they had a closeout on my Reaper pepper salsa and I got 3 jars of it. So I've got Reaper salsa, Reaper pepper salsa too. That's really hot. So yeah, you burn your face off with those. Hey, Ariel Williams, how's it going? So yeah, and tonight I made a. No, they're not. These are from this one's actually from Texas. This brand. They have a website you can go to and you can get them shipped to you, but they're pretty dang hot. I mean, if you're into the real hot stuff, it's the way to go. But if you just like regular salsa or whatever. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do done too much. Hey, Donna Hill. Yeah, some people aren't, and some people can't take the real spicy stuff. But I like the spice, so there you go. But yeah, if you can't handle it, you know, don't get any, don't get any spicy stuff. Yeah, but I mean, some people do. They love it. Some people can't handle even black pepper. I mean, I've seen a lot of people that have problems with, just anything with like too much pepper in it or too much, even if it's like a bell pepper, some that's too hot for some people. But yeah, the jalapenos, the habaneros, that's what she said. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still drinking my energy drink, so. Oh yeah, Cambodian. I don't know if I've had too much of that. Um, not. I don't know. Yeah, what did I get? Oh yeah, I did a review on this one too, guys. Some of the people that just came in. Here we go. Tried these white fudge ding dongs. I'll do that eventually. Yeah, thanks. This one, yeah, here we go. What? There you go. And he's got the little paws. See, when you squeeze the paws, the ears move. I got a bunny hat too, so I got a duck hat. He's in the duck hat's in the car. Yeah, I got all kinds of different hats. So, I don't know. I don't think we have any. We got a place here called Anderson's Pea Soup Company, and they have like a restaurant. You can get it in the store too. I'm in California, Bay Area. I guess it's called Central California, Northern California, San Francisco area, but that's where I'm from. But they have yeah, Anderson's Pea Soup, and you can buy it in the grocery store. Yeah, Stockton's what, about hour and a half from me. So oh, that's cool. So yeah, they got a lot of cool. They have a lot of cool hats. I want to get the I've actually seen the one I want to get. It's a crochet like Doctor Who hat, like a beanie kind of thing. So as was I was looking on about that one. And they got all, yeah, other ones. Minion. I've seen the Minion knitted hat. It's like the little Minion with the goggles on. Maryland. Yeah, that's East Coast. I don't know. Never been really. The furthest I've been is to Ohio. I haven't been out real East Coast thing. I visited my grandma when I was younger, and I spent a summer in Ohio, but that's as far as I've been out that way. And I've been to Hawaii. I've been to a couple other places. Oh, that's good. Yeah, not been east. I drove from California to Ohio when I was like, I don't know, like about 10 or 12. Drove cross country with the family. That was fun. 3 days in a car. Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, well, what it was is we were going back to Ohio to pick up some furniture and bring it back, and we had to drive all the way out there and turn around and bring it back. Really? Yeah, that'd be different. I mean, Alaska would be it would be different, but I guess it depends on where you go. Yeah, it's been in the I know it's not cold as some places, but it's been like in the 40s at night and maybe up into like the 50s and 60s during the day. So it's a little cold. Not like super duper cold, but it's a little chilly lately. I know it's not compared to like, negative 30 and some of the other places, East Coast and all other stuff. But it is for me, when I'm used to the, nice weather, the 50s, the 60s, 70s. Yeah, but it does occasionally get cold here. My particular area doesn't really get cold enough to snow, but it'll get into the 30s occasionally. Get frost. Go out in the morning, it's all foggy and there's frost everywhere. And so yeah, it does get a little cold, but not ridiculously cold. But that's the one thing I could be thankful for. I don't have to worry about shoveling snow or um, you know, radiator freezing or anything like that. Really? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know too much about Long Beach, Southern California. I've been there a couple of times. I visited, but don't really get down to Southern California all that much. Been to Disneyland. I've been to Knott's Berry Farm. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah. Really? Wow. Uh, yeah, that's what's weird. Um, I heard the East Coast is like having a weird weather. It's like a heat snap, and then it gets cold the next day. So like it'll be like 60s or 70s, and then in the next day it'll be snowing. So it's like up and down over there. They've been having a weird weather out there. So I was watching something today, and they had that. It was the Dyson, and it's a heater and a cooling fan with no blades. So that would be a good thing, when the weather goes hot or cold. Yeah, it's weird. It's like up and down. We've had that occasionally. Like it'll be like 90 one day and then it'll be like 50 the next day. So I don't know if it's like weird weather patterns or whatever's going on. There for a while, I was having to like have the fan and then I have the shorts and then the next day it's freezing and I had to put, long pants and get the blanket out. Yeah, I'm never really good with that. I always ask Siri or something like that, have them convert it. Yeah, you don't. Really? Yeah. It's not been raining here lately, but it did for a while. Kind of let up for the last few days. But I'm guessing we'll have some kind of rain soon again before winter time's over. Usually like, yeah, February. All that. I used to try to go up to Reno in the, you know, Reno in the when it got a little bit warmer and it didn't snow, and you could never really rely on the weather, and you always had to drive over the Sierras, and sometimes it would snow. Yeah, that's what I heard. Um, People were saying like in Texas it was a blizzard, and then they were um, tornado warnings and blizzards and all kinds of crazy stuff over there. So yeah, it's been weird lately. Tell you that. Yeah, well, if you're brought up differently, that's sometimes it is a little confusing if you're used to one thing. We don't do metric system out here either, so the whole centimeters and milliliters and all that kind of throws me sometimes. Or like if I see something and they're talking about so many grams of something instead of like a half a cup, it kind of throws me. True, it is, but for whatever reason, we don't we don't want to get onto the metric system. It's been going on since the 70s. We don't do liters, we don't do you know, milliliters or anything like that. Centimeters. Everything's different. Yeah, that's true. They do that, but I'm saying, as a general rule, it's like a gallon instead of a liter, and it's not kilometers. Yeah. So yeah, it's different. I guess you just what you're used to. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something to keep warm over here, but then the thing is once you get something that is warm, like a long sleeve jacket or something, then it turns around and gets hot, and then you like have to put it away. So I don't know. I'd rather have it too cold than to be too hot. Yep. Yeah, and then you have like yeah, the gas prices are by the gallon. Um Although the funny part is like some of them, uh like with drinks and stuff, you get the ounces, but then you also have a 1 liter bottle. So yeah. Or like you get a 2 liter bottle. Like get a that's the weird part. Get a 2 liter bottle of soda or a 1 liter. It's not like a 2 gallon. It's really strange on how they do some things like that. Yeah, I never quite understood it. I mean, some things they will and some things they won't. True. Yeah, wine is sold in milliliters, but also you get like a 2 liter bottle of soda. You don't get a. I mean, but some of them are in like 20 ounces. So go figure. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like here, like this can. This is a pint, but it's also 16 ounces. So one of the weird thing. I don't know. I never quite understood the marketing on some of these things. But Yeah, the French. La Champion. Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you guys, some of the people that are in here. Stay tuned tomorrow for my La Champion review. You'll be seeing my little bit of the bubbly. Yeah. So I was working on that one. Yeah. Little bit of the bubbly. Chris Jericho. Little bit of the bubbly. Yeah, I got the Chris Jericho, little bit of the bubbly. It's sparkling white wine. So I'll be putting that review out tomorrow. Yeah, I like apple cider too. I had a bunch of them for New Year's Day. On New Year's Eve, I drank about 3 little mini bottles of the apple cider, but Champion. Champagne mushroom. No, but I got yeah, I'm not a big beer person. And the only reason I got the Champion, La Champion, see, this is what I got. You guys are not maybe familiar with Chris Jericho. Little bit of the bubbly. He's a wrestler from AEW. Came out with his own brand of sparkling wine. So a little bit of the bubbly. Oh yeah, I had the one for New Year's. I had yeah, it was sparkling white grape, sparkling red grape, and apple pear. And they were in the little bottles. Those were actually pretty good. Because I was hoping that champagne would have come in before New Year's, but I didn't get it till after New Year's. Yeah, he's been around for a while. The Y2J. Well, he came out with his own uh, line of sparkling wine. Yeah, they have all those weird. They got weird beers now, like yeah, strawberry beer and all kinds of different pumpkin ales and honey. Yeah, they have the fruity beers. Like, yeah, I've seen those like pumpkin, apple, strawberry. They got all different kind of blends of some of them. I've seen. Yeah, they are kind of weird. Chocolate. I've seen that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like cider too. Yeah. No. Uh-uh. I have tried the baking soda, or no, I didn't try the baking soda. I tried the ranch soda and the peanut butter and jelly soda. Those were nasty. I also tried cotton candy, and it was beer cotton candy and bacon cotton candy and jalapeno and banana. I suppose I could have mixed. Really? Yeah, that'd be weird. I've tried some. I tried one. It was a thing called brainwash soda, where it was like chili pepper soda. It was like actually spicy. I haven't tried. I really don't drink beer, but I've done Guinness. I made like one year. I made a Guinness corned beef. I kind of remember that. Jones Soda used to have all those weird flavors. It was like there was one called Frou Berry. Yeah, apple, green apple, cream soda. They used to have a lot of weird, yeah, bubble gum. pink grapefruit, stuff like that. They were all different flavors. They only have a couple now. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember bubblegum soda. They have bubblegum ice cream. They have yeah, a lot of different strange stuff. So I always try to find them, but they don't always have them anymore. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you can find some strange stuff. Yeah, I don't really drink alcohol either. Like I said, that was the one time I got the one just because I wanted to do a review on it. But I normally I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink beer, I don't drink wine. Once in a great while I'll have champagne. Yeah, I made one time I did make it was Guinness corned beef where I made the um, corned beef in the slow cooker and you added Guinness to it. It didn't turn out that good. Yeah, not everybody does. I don't. Like I said, I rarely drink any alcohol at all. Drink soda, juice, strange sodas. So yeah, I mean it's all different. Some people like wine and beer and a lot of different stuff, and that's fine if that's what they want to do. Yeah, some people are actually allergic to alcohol, and they can't drink it, or else they get alcohol poisoning. So I know some people are like that. They can't digest it, so then they don't have it. But like I said, I don't drink it that often. Once in a great while. Yeah, that's what I remember that. They had that on that show, Fresh Off the Boat. Guy was talking about the Asian flush when he drinks anything and face gets all flush and they can't handle it. Yeah, some people just don't react well. They can't process it or they get like allergic to it. And if they have a little tiny bit, they're okay. But if they have like, more than a glass of it, that's it. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people can't do that. One beer or even half a beer. So, nothing real strong either. So, really? Well, yeah, after my little escapade the other night, I'm kind of, that's why I want to make sure I don't even have any kind of beer any kind of drinks if I go anywhere. That was ridiculous. Tried to tell me I was drinking when I had nothing. Yeah, they actually canceled that Fresh Off the Boat. They're not making anymore. So whatever shows they got filmed are the last ones. So yeah, it's not going to be back. One of the ones that they canceled. I like the show, but yeah, well, just the way. Yeah, but that was messed up. And I finally got my dash cam going now. So yeah, actually I think I need to step out for a minute, guys. I will be right back. I have to use the facilities real quick. Yeah, hang on a second. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to step out for a minute. Oh, is somebody leaving? All right, good night. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry about that. I had to step out, and I don't know. I was gonna change things here. Get the hair going, but Chino was in here asking about my the one wig. See if I can get this going again. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I got this one the other day. It's not supposed to be a different wig, but here. All right. All right. There we go. Yeah, someone said it was a different kind of wig, but I think you might know who this is. It's huge. Kind of had this working, but there we go. Yeah, it's a huge wig. Yeah, well. Yes, we know who this is. I think I'll have a Diet Coke. I don't know how he gets this hair thing going, but tried to pin it up, but I don't know. Yeah, but this is supposed to be a certain kind of wig. It says a Mr. President wig. Yeah, well, I got bobby pins in here, but they're kind of, I don't know if he uses hairspray or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was one of the things I found. I got all different kind of wigs, but this one was supposed to be the Donald wig. But his is like more frizzier, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on here. Not a whole lot lately. So hey, Teacup, how's it going? So how you doing tonight, or today, or whatever? Hope everybody's having a good time. Well, maybe you know who this one is. It's huge. I'm huge. Millions of supporters out there. Oh, sorry about that. And no, you'll never get over my wall. I'm going to build the wall and keep everybody out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Yeah, well, this is supposed to be Donald Trump. It's supposed to be a Donald Trump wig, and I don't know, but I'm having trouble with it today, and it doesn't want to stay up. So, anyways, doesn't want to stay up too good. But, anyways, that's my Donald Trump wig. I thought I'd put it on just for a minute, anyway. Anyways, yeah, that's the Donald. Like that. Yeah, I don't know. No, I like this one a little better. Yeah, I got to work on the getting this one styled. I don't know if I got to get better, more bobby pins or put a little hairspray in it or something. I don't know. No, actually this is a koala bear, but it could be a mouse. I don't know. Could be yeah, it could be considered a mouse, I guess. But this is supposed to be a koala bear. I don't know. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Some people were here from New Zealand and some people were from Australia. They were saying, yeah, there was a lot of problems with the fires and all the stuff that's going on over there. So I hate to hear that kind of stuff, but it kind of reminds me of what we had over here. A couple, like last year, we had the big California wildfires. Yeah, they did. They lost their families. They lost a lot of lands. A lot of stuff happened over there. So, and we had the same thing here with California wildfires. Lots of places got destroyed. So yeah, anytime like that, you hate to see that stuff happen, but it occasionally that does happen. So that's just the way it is. Hey, SDMF Vampire, how's it going? It's going pretty good tonight. We're just kind of chilling, hanging out here tonight. So hope you guys are. Well, yeah, I know it's this is kind of like a weird time from when I go on usually. Yeah, it is a relaxing stream. I try to be quiet, calm and relaxed, and everybody else, and everybody just has a good time in here. I mean, I go on a kind of weird time, and it's like different countries, and people are working overnight, or they're just getting up and or just going to bed. So I kind of, yeah, this was my koala one. So there we go. Yeah, see, I got other ones too. I got a bunny and I got a duck but I got that in the car. It's funny because I was talking to Recycle Dude. I like to go to his stuff, and he has a lot of different hats. And uh, he was out somewhere and he didn't have any of his hats because he didn't bring them with him. And I told him I always keep hats in my car just in case if I want to go live. So I always have a hat in the car. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people are getting sick, and it's yeah, this time of year when it gets cold and stuff like that, you got to really watch yourself and stay bundled up and warm. It has been cold here, so I've been trying to stay. Yeah, well, also Recycle Dude has hats, and some other people do. Like I was saying earlier, how I came across the hats. It was kind of weird. I don't know if I told anybody the reason I started doing the hats. It all started about probably about a year ago. I was doing a review at Burger King, and on the way out, I was like, "Oh, they had the paper crowns at Burger King." I said, "You know what the heck? I'm gonna get a paper crown, and I'm gonna do the review with the paper crown on." Now I don't have 1,000, but so I'm gonna do the review with the Burger King hat on. Did the review, and then I said, "Okay, now I got Burger King crown," and then I decided to see what other kind of hats I could get. And I got the weird ones, like I got a hamburger hat and a taco hat, and no, I don't have that many. I don't, but yeah, just a little bit different. Yeah, they still have the Burger King hats. The Where else? I went to In and Out Burger. I got one of their hats. I got Buffalo Wild Wings had a wing hat. So I mean, occasionally you can get some of the hats and stuff from those places. I do have a taco hat. It's in the car. Hey, Eric Freeze 19. And I've actually gone through the drive-through with the taco hat on, and I've gone through with a chicken hat and all that. I don't know. I don't know if I could find one, but I got a lot of different ones. So I try to switch it up every once in a while and bring out some of the different ones. A lot of them were given. A lot of them were given to me. A lot of them were sent by them. So probably, yeah. I've gone through the drive-through. I wear it occasionally, like if I have tacos, I'll wear it. But I got a hamburger. I got a pizza hat. I got a pizza hat. I got a hamburger hat. I got a yeah. I do have the. I got a lot of different ones, and then yeah, other stuff out there. It you know makes it fun. It's lighthearted stream. Makes you guys laugh. Sometimes you just gotta have fun, be a little bit crazy, be a little bit silly. You know, gives you guys something to laugh at. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I can be silly sometimes too. And like I said, I still have to get reactions from the people in the drive-through. I go through the drive-through and they don't even notice. Yeah, and I've only had one reaction. I went through with a duck. I went through with the duck hat, and no one batted an eye. I even made the wings flap. So I don't know. Some people don't have a big a sense of humor. They don't even notice. I think they half the time they don't even look at who's in the car. So yeah, one day I'll get a good reaction. There are some people that go through with taco hats, or they don't. And I mean, they don't like their job. They don't really pay much attention. I don't know. But it's okay. One day I'll get a good reaction. I did get one time. I got a reaction from one guy. I had a cowboy hat on. It was like, oh, cool, dude. But I've seen a lot of people, like, they'll go into Walmart. I did. I did go to Taco Bell with the taco hat on. I ordered some tacos. They didn't even notice. Okay, Taro, welcome back. Yeah, I went and I did the review with the taco hat on too. So yeah, they didn't. I don't think they pay much attention. They just take the money and hand you the order. They don't really look. But I've seen people in WalMarts a lot of times. Um, they'll go into Walmart or they'll go around in the yeah, But I've seen yeah, but I've seen like they'll wear these hats like the um girls and young kids and stuff. The teenagers will wear them. They're like the animal hats, a panda bear hats or something in the wintertime, and they're always like in the store. They're there, and they no one notices. So if I go out there and it's cold out, yeah, yeah. See, some people do. They wear the animal hats and the um yeah, fox hat. I've seen like the panda bear hats. The I think they have shark hats, things like that. And it's yeah, just to keep them warm, because like this thing's actually pretty dang warm. My head right now. So if it's really cold out and you wore it out, you wear it outside, this thing would be nice and warm. So if it was like super cold, so got the little ear covers and all that. So it would be cool. So yeah, every once in a while, just have to have a little bit of fun. Well, thank you. Really? Well, occasionally I do. Right here, Gino. Oh, I put this on earlier. I don't know where you were. I have a couple. Here, look. I got the. I put this on, but it was having trouble. I got the. There's your Lucia wig. I do have another one. This one, I can combine these two. Gets in here. Oh yeah, I have this one. This one was cool. These two went good together here. Watch this. Do you guys watch cartoons? Do you watch I think it was Afro Samurai was a cartoon. I think I remember something about that one. Afro Samurai. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. And hang on. This is not a real fancy wig, but there you go. Yeah, see. All right. All right, there we go. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Dun, 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 dun. Fast as lightning. Yeah, so I got all kinds of crazy stuff. I still have I don't know where I put it. I got my redneck hillbilly wig. I got a I got a hippie wig, but I think I might have to get a new one. No, they couldn't. Oh, he's a little bit something in surprise. Who knows? Yeah, I do have a mullet. I have a mullet. I have the mullet. I think it's in another room. I got a box full of them. Just all crazy stuff. It's go through some of my hats, and some of them I haven't wore for a little while. Had a witch hat, all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, it's fun. But yeah, there's a lot of other ones I wanted to get. Once in a while, I go and look and see what they have. I still got a Mario hat that I'm waiting for. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. Every once in a while, yeah, they get glasses, hats. I have a chicken hat or turkey hat. I still have that one. Thought I had it here. Got my cow hat. Yeah. I don't know where I put it. Maybe I didn't bring it out. I had the chicken hat. Yeah, I have the turkey one. It's like a roast turkey. I got all kinds of stuff. I've seen some really weird stuff out there. They had shark hats. Um, yeah, flamingo. Uh, just all kinds of weird stuff out there. So, and I got sombreros. I got a bunch of different things. I got a jester hat too. Had that the other day. Yeah, got a bunch of them. One day I'll see if I can gather them all up, and I don't know. But anyway, yeah, they have like it's a shark on your head. It's like I've even seen some now that they're like electronic hats, and you can make like a little billboard on it. Put type words on it that they go across. Seen that. Some of them light up, some of them blink. Okay, teacup, but thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good night or whatever. I guess it's nighttime there. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, you can put words on them. But yeah, some of them they light up, some of them flash, some of them do all kinds of stuff. So they got all kinds of stuff. I mean, you could always find things out. Look on Amazon, look on eBay. If you really want some weird stuff, go on wish.com. Yeah, okay. Good night, teacup. Wish.com's got some weird stuff. If you want to get some weird stuff, go look on there. You'll see some weird things. There was one, it was a crocheted hat, but it had a beard. You put the crocheted hat and then the beard came down over there, and it was like crocheted beard with eye holes. Makes me think of the old if you guys used to watch the Cosby Kids, Bill Cosby show, the cartoon, and they had that guy that was it Weird Harold or Dumb Donald or whatever his name was, and he had the pink hair with the little eye holes cut out. Kind of reminded me of that. But they had some weird stuff in there. Yeah, every once in a while you see some crazy stuff out there. And yeah, I saw a lot of weird stuff on there. I almost want to get this one. It's Star Trek cologne. It was Captain Kirk cologne. And they had Sulu cologne. And they had the red shirt cologne. So I guess you put it on, you get taken out. Red shirts were the first ones to go. Or you could smell like Sulu. I don't know. Hey, Maria. Yeah, they just had some strange stuff out there. I don't know. Some people buy it too. I mean, some of the things they get out there, they just are very weird. I saw someone that had it was I don't know if it was a workout thing or if it was a muscle stimulator, the things that the tens unit where you put them on there and you put the little leads and it like shocks your muscles. But they had one like that and you put it on your butt. Guess it gives your butt muscles a workout. And it had a little remote control that went in the back and stimulate your butt muscles. I don't know. It's weird. That's what I want. Hook something up and have it shock my buttocks. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Weird stuff, I'm telling you. Where they come up with the ideas for them, I'll never know. Well, they used to have, what was it? The Thigh Master and the Shake Weight and but they had one called the Butt Master. Worked out your butt muscles and I don't know. Strange things. The Abdominizer. That was the other one. All those exercise equipment, they don't even work. People bought them though. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe sometimes the people would. Oh yeah, yeah. Some it's supposed to help, and also it's supposed to yeah, it's supposed to like work out your stomach, and it's supposed to get you like a six pack. They also had the one with yeah, I don't know. There's all kinds of things that's supposed to help you, but I don't know that it ever works. Some of them were just a bunch of, they don't work at all. I just remember seeing all the commercials for them late night. They used to have the late night infomercials. You go on there and you see all the stuff for the abdominizer. The what was it like a twist and workout? You have to twist your thing. You put it on the floor and you twist back and forth. Do the exercise. Also the those what the Bowflex. Yeah, all those different exercise machines, the exercise equipment. What was that one that Chuck Norris did? I think it was the Bowflex or something like that, or the some kind of exercise equipment. If you use this, you'll look like Chuck Norris or Christy Brinkley. Yeah, right. I don't think so. But hey, they'll put their name on it. They'll be the spokespersons for it, and people will buy it because you want to look like them. So why not? Oh, then they'd have all the weird gadgets and stuff late night. Have all that the choppers, the miracle blades, the Ginsu knives, all that. Used to watch those late night. Chop-o-matic, Ginsu, whatever. whatever else they would sell. Occasionally I see sometimes now they have like the knife show where they're selling all the Bowie knives and stuff like that, and also the cookware and the Miracle cleaner and all the car polish, cookware. What else they got? I don't know. The ones that used to be really good were the ones like back from the 70s for Ginsu knives. And can you slice through a tomato after cutting this tin can in half? Still slice a tomato? Or what was that one? The pans, the Silverstone pans and non-stick ones. Crack an egg, and would you cook an egg on a diamond ring? But no, you can buy it on Silverstone. You can cook it on the Silverstone pan. It's tough as diamonds. And then the how much would you pay for this? $19.99? $29.99? If you act now, you can get it for only 5 payments of $29.99. If you act now, we'll take off 1 payment. So that's only 4 payments of $29.99. Hurry, our operators are standing by right now. So, yeah, that crazy stuff. They still have them on occasionally. I've seen like the infomercials for the different items, also the everything on the real estate, how to make millions. Whole half-hour show that they put on there for a half-hour infomercial of whatever it is they're selling. Always make them so hokey too. I just remember some of those when I was little. They used to be on all the time, or they would be on like in the afternoon time. So, yeah. I've only bought a couple of items. One time I bought something from HSN, and I think I bought like 1 or 2 from QVC, but I've never really bought those ones from the infomercials or the commercials that they have all the time, or they would have them in the back of magazines. You know, the one that was the good one was the Ron Popeil, the Mr. Microphone. What was it? Mr. Microphone, the hair in a can, choppers, is it the noodle maker, the pasta maker, the rotisserie oven, the pocket fisherman. What else did they have? A couple other ones. I can't remember them now. But they used to have all that stuff. The record vacuum, pocket fisherman, the Showtime rotisserie oven, set it and forget it. GLH hair in a can. What else? Furniture. It was like the polish for the car. Miracle protectant. The knives, all the different knives, like Ginsu. That was one of them. All right, SDMF. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up soon anyways. I've been on here for longer than I thought. 3 hours, so. Didn't intend to go that long, but yeah, sometimes it's fun with talking with you guys. And I know a lot of people just kind of sit back, relax, and listen to the stream and end up falling asleep. That's okay. have it in the background. A lot of people are working. You know, they're doing their work stuff. They have it in the background. That's okay too. Kind of getting straightened up here and get everything packed up and ready to go. So I will probably be on tomorrow night as well. Monday night. A lot of people, like I said, this is like, you know, their weekend, so they're not at work. So, but I do appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me tonight. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. So, do appreciate that. And yeah, all right, Maria. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and head to bed because it's right like 4 o'clock here or something. Yeah, it's 4:30, so probably have to get some sleep. But I hope everybody has a good week this week. Hopefully you'll do something fun this week, and hope everybody. Yeah. Okay, Taro. Night, everybody. I'm gonna wrap it up and head to bed too. So appreciate everybody coming in here, spending a little bit of time with me tonight. So I will catch you tomorrow night. I'll be probably going live. I'll try to get on a little bit earlier. Like, hey, Purple Gang, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I've been on here for quite a while. I've been yapping, and so I think it's time to call it a night. But I'll be on tomorrow night. I'll try to get on a little bit earlier, maybe, I don't know, before midnight. We'll see. But thanks a lot, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow night. And everybody have a good day or night, wherever you are. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one, and have an amazing day or night.